So on this February 13th snowy day, we're going to, it might be my last podcast on Justin Trudeau because, no offense, the majority of people that have been commenting on my previous podcast have been, sputting all kind of, insults and rhetoric and blah, 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 and craziness and all that. So to them, I basically, you can stick it. So I'm just going to say what I want to say. And if you don't like it, I'm going to ban you from the comment anyway. So we'll leave it at that. As it stands right now, the national sport in Canada is hating Justin Trudeau. And the reason why this is happening is very, very apparent. When Justin Trudeau got in, a lot of people voted for him thinking he was going to be like his father. His father, of course, had his haters, but his father brought home the Constitution, stabilized the Canadian economy, created tons of jobs, kept us out of wars, gave us a vision on the world, a just society. He was a statesman. Justin Trudeau's like his mother. Emotional, seems to not really understand what's going on half the time because it centers around him. Since he's been Prime Minister, he has an opportunity to clean up some of the mess left by Paul Martin, Chrétien, Stephen Harper in relation to patronage, treatment of the veterans, the Aboriginal files, the international files, immigration. And not say he's failed, but he really doesn't have a coherent strategy besides, posing for selfies and trying to understand why people are not digging his message. 40% of Canadians will never support a Liberal government. If I'm not mistaken, most of Trudeau's vote totals were 42 to 50%. You count the NDP and you count the other votes. Usually the 50 to 60% is for the left wing. What Trudeau is not doing right now is doing what he said he was going to do in many cases. The SNC-Lavalin controversy is just the latest of a bunch of failed programs and promises he's done. I speak to people all the time. In my 36 years as a journalist, I hear on the hustings what people are saying. Most people are saying he's not doing what he said he was going to do or doing what he thought we were going to do. That's extremely dangerous. He's igniting momentum for Scheer and the Conservatives. He's giving legitimacy to the crackpot white supremacists and crazy fools that think Maxime Bernier is going to be Prime Minister. Maxime Bernier is just a bad Lucien Bouchard knockoff. And unlike Lucien Bouchard, he has two legs to stand on. I have no ire towards Lucien Bouchard other than he tried to destroy my country by using the federal system and the Bloc Québécois to be in opposition for a while. That's another story altogether. Justin Trudeau should be given a 4-month course in a political science class to teach him how to really run a country. As he's running it right now, he's running it into the ground, not because the momentum is there, just because some of the things he's done, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would he go to his justice minister and maybe allegedly inhibit the Justice Department for the case of corporate interests in Quebec? This is just like the sponsorship scandal, different stuff. To be a leader in Canada, you have to balance off your own ego with the needs of your party. Most Canadian prime ministers stay in the 2 terms, but he's doing kind of a Mulroney destruction plan. I don't know who's advising him or talking to him, but it's not working. He's got 6 or 7 months to redesign his campaign for prime minister. As it stands right now, if you listen to my previous podcast, Scheer's going to win the most seats. Bernier's going to get a few, NDP's going to get a few, same as the Green, the Quebec separatist parties. But as it stands right now, within the next several weeks, if he doesn't smarten up, he's going to basically, it's going to be irreparable. He's going to have to find a way to pull a rabbit out of the hat. He's behind 3-0 in the third period with 9 minutes left right now. He's got to find a way to score. He's got to pull the goalie or, do the old-fashioned hockey Hail Mary, put his best players on the ice. But as it stands right now, Justin Trudeau is not as smart as he thinks he is. More and more people are hating him. Some is vitriol, but some are like what I hate is saying, this is supposed to be Pierre Trudeau's son. You should be smarter than this. That's what I'm thinking. If you're Pierre Trudeau's son, you're not supposed to be stupid. Where's his intelligence? Anyway, I don't hate Justin Trudeau. I wish him the best like any other politician. But I tell you, if I had to talk to Justin face to face, I said, listen, Justin, you got to listen to what's going on. Have your ears on the ground. Get a good provincial or federal party person. And these town hall situations, cancel them for a while, because if it continues with this, there's going to be a physical incident that you can't come back from. Take 2 months off, basically redesign. But you're seeing even CBC is criticizing you, what a lot of people think is the left-wing media in Canada. And everybody out there thinks CBC is fake news. You're full of crap. The only fake news is what you know is fake news. It only speaks to one side of the story. If CBC start to turn against you, you know something's going on, because usually they're a centrist, a little bit left-wing. It's not good. So on this Wednesday stormy day, there's a storm in the Maritimes, but unfortunately for Justin Trudeau, there's a storm coming for him. He's got 2 months to clean this up. And I might take time off in April to recount how either he cleaned it up or made it worse. Never put gasoline on a fire. That's what's happening with CNC Lavaland. How stupid can you get? You never know. It is a politician. I'm a former politician. I'm not stupid. But then again, I wasn't running a country that needs leadership and doesn't need selfies. Have a good one. Bye.